Let me take a deep, slow breath. So our theme today is slowing down. In the announcement, we had a picture of a keyboard and a little snail crawling in front of it. I thought, wow, someone actually thought to take that picture, because that's exactly what I'm thinking about when I'm talking about slowing down. In this digital society of instant everything, that snail in front of the keyboard, I liked that image. So we're going to start with some stretches, some mindful stretches a la Donald. I'm always embarrassed when Michelle is watching because she's so expert at this. But anyway, the best I can do, just some stretches. So let's start by slowly bringing our arms up towards the sky, as slowly as you can do. So just thinking slow, thinking snail, slow. Yeah, enjoying that. And we'll end up at the stretch, but now just noticing whatever there is and slowly, snail-like, moving up. Oh, I'm encountering impatience. How about you guys? Just slowly beginning to feel some stretch. Wow. As high as you can without hurting yourself. Yeah, good. Really slowly. Okay. And then stretching up and bending the fingers towards each other and then away to get some stretch in the wrists. Stretching up a little higher, so maybe you can even feel the stretch in your torso. We've taken all this time to get here, so let's really use it. Maybe feeling into the stomach muscles and the lower back muscles. And then very slowly bringing the arms out to the side. And if this is hurting you, just let your arms come down and rest. But if it's okay, letting the arms go slowly out to the side. Yeah, yeah. Oh, wow. Some people are being really slow. Bravo. Brava. Yeah. Slower the better. Really feeling that slowness. If you're feeling a little like tiredness in the shoulder muscles, like I am, noticing that. Yeah. If you want to increase, you can keep the wrist bent out a little bit if you want to increase the stretching as you're doing this. And then gradually moving the arms down to the lap. Gradually, slowly, snail-like. Yeah, okay. Okay, great. And then resting the hands somewhere on your thighs or somewhere comfortable. And just feeling into the muscles that were used just then. Just noticing what's happening in the muscles. Yeah, feels good, feels bad, want it to be different, want to keep it, just noticing what's in the muscles. Great. And then we'll do a very slow spinal twist. So twisting, first of all, to the right. So your neck, first of all, slowly turning your neck. Slowly, slowly, slowly turning the neck to the right. till you reach that resistance. And then slowly turning the shoulders to the right so that your eyes turn even further as you're doing this. And then slowly turning at your waist to the right also. And when you get to your limit, that's good. Then just resting there for a breath. And then slowly coming back to the center from the waist and then the shoulders. This is harder to execute. And then from the neck. And over to your left shoulder. So first of all, at your neck, twisting over your left shoulder. And then your shoulders. And then at your waist. Holding it for a breath. And then slowly coming back. Okay, great. And now we'll begin the more formal meditation part with the sound of the bell. So allowing your eyes to close if that's comfortable, or else just soft focusing. And listening to this bell as a formal beginning of our mindfulness meditation. And now, starting as we often do, by bringing attention to your seat, by taking your seat in the sense of mindfulness, bringing attention to your seat and the sensations of it right now. Noticing that contact between your body and the seat. And noticing contact between your feet and whatever is under them. And now bringing awareness to your breathing. Just intending to notice the breathing, not actually to change it, not actually attempting to slow down the breathing, but just to be observing it. At this point of our mindful meditation this morning, letting the idea of mindfulness prevail, which is just to notice what's here without trying to change it at this point. No need to make the breaths deeper. No need to make the breaths slower. Just mindfully, with acceptance of the breaths that are here now, aware of our breathing. Boredom may come in if that is the case, allowing that to happen. Sleepiness may come in, then leaning forward a little bit, engaging your body a little bit more. Just intending to notice the in-breaths, the out-breaths. And now bringing attention to the in-breaths. So decreasing the amount of attention we're planning to bring to the breath right now. So slowing in a way of slowing the stimulation, just intending to notice each in-breath now. Noticing the moment the in-breath begins, its fullness of happening, and then its moment of ending. Just that. Each in-breath a reminder that I am alive. Perhaps narrowing our attention a bit more, just to notice the moment of the beginning and the moment of the end of each in-breath. Moment of beginning, moment of ending. Less and less to notice. If you feel like it, maybe playing around with letting a second or two pass at the end of each in-breath. Not long, just a little, a second or two, to elapse as you wait for the next in-breath to form of its own accord, but not longer than 2 seconds. Okay, wonderful. So continuing this mindfulness meditation on slowness. If you want to go along, you could continue like this, or if you want to go to another experience of slowness, then allowing your eyes to open. Feel how passive that is. We're not making them open, just allowing your eyes to open. And maybe looking above the screen a little bit so we're away from this electronic world. And letting your eyes rest on whatever is a little bit above your screen. Maybe just in the ideal world, seeing slowly, so seeing without a big need for thinking. So maybe just sort of seeing colors, shapes, maybe naming, but bringing this slowness into the sight realm. And then very slowly moving your attention around to different places in the room and resting at places, whatever catches your fancy or whatever doesn't catch your fancy, but just sort of randomly looking around and letting your attention stay at places as a further way of deepening our slowness, our awareness of the present moment. There may be a feeling sort of pulling the eyes around here and there. So a low feeling of fast. Right now, more of an intention for slow. So slowing the eye movement as we look around. Thinking will come in naturally. When we notice the thinking, just giving it a goodbye kiss and coming back to this noticing of colors, shapes, textures as we look around. Wonderful. Whenever it feels right to you, allowing your eyes to close again. And right now, as we sit here, asking yourself a very interesting question. I'm introducing this question now because we've achieved whatever level of slowness we could in this moment. And maybe some interesting answer will flow in this stillness rather than our usual. The question is, what is my heart's desire? as I ask this question right now, and seeing what floats in. What is my heart's deepest desire right now? Asking with some openness and curiosity to what floats in. And we could ask another somewhat related question. What's most important to me right now? What is most important to me as I sit here in slowness, in mindfulness? Just see what pops in. Make a mental note. And we'll end this period of mindfulness meditation with a couple of sounds of the bell.